Lady Louise Windsor classy and stylish pillbox hat inspired by her cousin Princess Catherine. Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex's daughter, 18, donned a stylish pillbox hat with an intricate fascinator from hatter Whiteley Hats yesterday as the family accompanied the Queen's coffin to the former heart of Parliament, where she will lay in state until her funeral on Monday. To be specific, it was claimed that Lady Louise Windsor took some fashion inspiration from her cousin's wife, as she donned a black fascinator previously worn by the Princess of Wales for the ceremony. Kate Middleton wore it once before marrying Prince William at a friend's wedding in January 2011, and then during a Baker Street engagement to the Queen in 2013. While she was wearing it for the first time, the hat has been beloved by other women of the royal family in recent years. With members of the royal family dressed entirely in black to symbolize their mourning, Louise was sharply dressed. The intricate pillbox hat atop her head caught the eye of many who recognized it to have earlier adorned Kate Middleton's outfit. That's not all. The same black fascinator has also been worn by the Princess Royal's son, Peter Philip's ex-wife, Autumn, when she attended a christening. So the headgear has now seen it all: weddings, christenings, and now the Queen's lying in state. Lady Louise looked deep in thought as she attended Her Majesty's emotional service. Her blonde locks were neatly tucked under her hat, which was decorated with a long black feathered wizard and 3 black bows. Her accessories appear to have been supplied by Kate, her cousin William's wife, who has worn them twice in the past. The Queen's grandchildren were among members of the royal family paying their respects to the late monarch by witnessing her coffin's arrival at the palace. Lady Louise stood alongside her younger brother, James, Viscount Severn, who similarly bowed his head in respect for Her Majesty. Royal ladies normally curtsy and bow their heads in public if they're seeing the sovereign for the first time that day. For men, the greeting is normally just a neck bow. The Duchess of Sussex also performed a curtsy as she paid her respects alongside her husband, Prince Harry. Lady Louise is not often seen performing curtsies, however, performed a rare curtsy on Wednesday as she paid her respects to her late grandmother, the Queen. It was announced in August that Lady Louise had been granted a place at St. Andrews University in Scotland to study an English degree, and she'll be in good company when it comes to the alumni, as both Prince William and Kate Middleton study there. Going to the same university as Kate will also open up the opportunity for the same hobbies as the Duchess. Lady Louise could well find herself getting stuck into running and swimming, just like Kate did during her university days. She's also accompanied in carriage driving, picking up a passion for the sport that was loved by her late grandfather, Prince Philip. Lady Louise paid tribute to their shared love of the equestrian sport at his April 2021 funeral by wearing a brooch featuring a horse's head and a whip. The Queen's grandchildren will take center stage in a vigil ahead of the late monarch's state funeral on Monday. Louise has participated in major royal events over the years, including being a bridesmaid in Prince William and Kate Middleton's royal wedding in 2011 when she was just 7 years old. Years later, she also served as a special attendant at the wedding of Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank. It is widely believed that Louise was definitely the Queen's favorite grandchild. An insider told in 2019, the Queen loves the fact that Louise and James relish their time at Balmoral, and she has become particularly close to Louise, who seems to have become her favorite grandchild, closely followed by James.